What up, YouTube? Back at it again. So right now we're checking out, and this is why I love doing this stuff on my channel is mostly for up and coming new independent artists that a lot of you may or may not have heard of. So I've checked out ColSeth. I've checked out some of his stuff prior. And we got good response on that. So if you haven't checked it out, very talented musician. But we want to make sure we go show some love. So I'm gonna link. I'll link his YouTube down below, and I'll link the. So this is BandLab. This is going to be the best sound recording. So there's no like music videos. I can dance around if you want to see some visuals. Maybe I'll just edit that in right here. But we're just gonna listen to the music. I've got lyrics pulled up, so I haven't really read them yet. We're gonna do a series, a little mini series. So we're gonna do a couple tracks at a time to get through this album. Hopefully over the next week or two here. So definitely, yeah, come along for the ride. And this album this is my first full album, end to end, cover to cover reaction that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break it up in chunks because I don't have the attention span to sit here and listen into an entire album. Nor do a lot of you guys. I know, it's just out of respect for your time. Plus, like, I have to go to the police precinct in like 30 minutes to go get my stuff back from getting robbed. So let's dive in. Let's see what he's got going on. This one's called "Back to Life." Back to reality. It's what a interesting intro. It's like especially to an album. It's almost like now he does a lot of like stellar illusion, stellar. It's almost like you get this cosmic feel, but I almost feel like it's like just sitting on a rock, just staring at a waterfall. It gives you this like it's it's this relaxation to set the mood for the album. I dig it. I dig it. Where's my play button? There she is.
In all my life I've seen such people, many who don't know the way out. What's with all these self-stuck people, consumed by their egos and thoughts? I can't help but see such people and see myself reflected inside of you. I'm just like you, I'm scared like you, and I've got it all figured out.
Lyrically, so dude, vocals on this are smooth. It's got a throwback feel to it. But I dig the patience. I mean, with the melody on this is so slowly progressing, right? So it kind of just you have to take your time and to be patient with just drawing out your verses. As far as what he's saying, it almost sounds like there's with this rat race of humanity, there's so many people that are self-consumed. It's almost like that Wedding Crashers line where like your soulmate is your recognition of its counterpart in another, something like that, right? I probably fucked that up, but what he's saying is like almost like I see just this monotony of repetition um in the people around me, and it's disappointing. But um it's almost like this thankful feeling of having found somebody that you might see something similar in, which so I don't know if he's talking to his counterpart, if he's, I don't know, maybe he found a dog that he really likes. I'm just kidding, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm making jokes, but it seems as though it's like this. The song opens up, and it's this like realization um of of happiness. Like I said, the waterfall. It's just like this. Oh, there is some beauty out there, right? Oh, I can't even hit back, can I? No, I just got to hit play. I was gonna say we just went into the next song and I didn't even pay attention. I'm sorry. We'll run that in a second. Um, so the last verse of that song, I don't know anything at all, but I'll try to learn. But not a whole lot of like lyrics to this song. Now that I read them, I'm just like you. I'm scared like you. So he's semi recently a new father as well. So this could be speaking not just, maybe not to his wife, but potentially to a child, because it's like basically saying like, I see myself reflected inside of you. I'm just like you. I'm scared like you. You see a fear in a child. It's new to this. But if you're new to fatherhood, you don't exactly know what you're doing either. And the same could be said with the marriage. So I don't know which direction. I'm assuming this is pointed at at family exploration. This particular one. But I'm guessing that this whole album's going to be storytelling. So I'm assuming, and we went right into the next song. See, I don't know how to use, I don't use BandLab ever. This is the first video I've ever done using BandLab. So he said it's the best audio. I believe him. And it is. So perfect. So we'll just, it's fine. We'll run. Either way, you'd get a YouTube video with, sometimes the audio gets, condensed or dumbed down there, and you'd get like a visualizer, which honestly, like I said before, I could just be dancing back there. But let's dive into the next one. This is and we're gonna do two at a time. So this one's Lofi Kingdom. So yeah, the first was very just I think slowly progressing on purpose to kind of sort of just open up the world, open up the eyes to the rest of the album. I think that was just sort of your chill awakening. Like almost like opening your eyes for the first time. It's like you're easing you into a new day, and pretty soon I'm sure we'll get our cup of coffee audibly. But anyways, let's dive into Lofi Kingdom. We've got lyrics here too, so we'll check it out. yo, there's a lot of like I'll get to the lyrics in a second here. There's a lot of like these like like I said, if the first one is kind of just opening your eyes, this is putting the coffee in a little bit. Because you have all these like percussive sort of beat elements that ramp up, that you can sort of hear throughout, and melodically, it's kind of doing the same thing. So it's kind of getting you going. Lyrically, it kind of follows that path, and we're in sort of in repeating. Invite your mind. Where does the light take us? Invite your mind. Cosmos, the wonderful world with life, its mysteries, blah blah blah. I feel like this is, it doesn't end though. It's pretend though. It's not a game you play Nintendo. I hope that you are. We got bars. An ethereal being, and excuse me, an eternal being. Slip before, go explore with me. Live, enjoy your journey. So, this could almost sound like a letter to a child. Basically, just saying, it's spreading the ideals of optimism, and basically like keeping an open mind to the world around you. Be aware, but be open, and be welcoming, and basically calling attention to the beauty that's around you, by because it's saying that and this is a wonderful world. It's such a basic thing to say, and it's cliche, and it's from a song. However, it's with that laced with with this kind of open-mindedness to exploration. I feel like this is just almost like a letter to a child, saying like just maintain that open mind and that open spirit, and sky's the limit, essentially. Reference to the cosmos, etc. But anyways, let's go. See, you hear the a lot of what you're doing on the is this on? No. It's like this this pulsating, almost like this heartbeat building up. It's interesting. It's a lot of sort of funky beats he threw in there. I think to mimic that, but while maintaining this relaxation vibe somehow. All right, that's gonna do it for the first two. That there was ColSeth, Back to Life, and Lofi Kingdom. Do me a favor, go throw dude some love, please. Friend of mine, friend of the channel's for sure. I will link his page down below, and I will link this down below as well if you want to check out the rest of the album. Don't get ahead of me though, because I'm gonna be running through it. So if you want to get ahead of me, you're welcome to. But it's way better to listen and watch with your boy Zach, right? Come on, it's Saturday. But yeah, go throw some love. I think that we're starting a journey here. I think that you can find a lot of elements in this that are familial tied to in sort of your kind of your. It's almost like a memoir or a time capsule that you bury in the ground, that's done by a musician, because musicians they don't know any other way to kind of get thoughts out sometimes otherwise but to write it and create this type of stuff. So you take that and you put it in a time capsule, and this is stamped. This will live forever. So it's like, all right, this is how I feel about life's path, right? And these are things that I know and things that I don't know and things that I'm scared of. But I feel like that's kind of what he's doing here, is starting this journey of storytelling. And it's something he can hang on to. So I feel like this album's not even for us. I feel like it's for him and his family. But anyways, go support, go like, go subscribe. Love to have you here as well. Please like, comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. We'll catch you on the next.